All right, hey Lakeshore City Church, we're back with another question. This one's for you, Cody. So Cody, a lot of times you get the question from unbelievers. They'll say, why was God mean in the Old Testament, but he's so nice in the New Testament? Explain.
He's not. There is no difference. It's the same God,
Yep.
right? If we have a proper understanding of who God is, the triune nature of God, we'll understand that the God who authored the Old Testament was Christ.
Yep.
As part of the Trinity, anything they do is in unison. It's not as if the Father acts one way, but the Son acts a different way, and perhaps the Spirit acts a different way.
Yep.
They all are in complete union with everything that's done. Yep. So everything written down in the Old Testament, the Son said amen, the Spirit said amen, is all one thing. So
I've noticed throughout reading the book of John, you see Christ throughout the book of John saying, I only do what I see my Father doing. Mm-hmm. I say the things I'm saying because I first heard it from my Father. Right?
Yeah.
And then you go further and you see in John 12, he points back to the temple vision in Isaiah 6. And what does John say? He says, Isaiah saw Christ, right? Mm-hmm. So Christ is so nice in the New Testament. How can you, it's the same person in the Old Testament, just like you said. There's no difference.
Yeah, and I'd also like to point out that in the Old Testament, I would reject the statement that God was harsh. Yep. Or too harsh, or any sort of harsh. God was gracious in the Old Testament. In fact, if you think of the preface to the Ten Commandments, it's these are the commandments given to you by the God who brought you out of Egypt from slavery. Mm-hmm. These are the commandments of the God that saved you, and now he's going to give you instructions on how to live. You group of people who have been slaves for hundreds of years, who don't know how to manage your own society. Look, God was gracious and said, here's how you manage a society. Yeah. That's a gracious act. And similarly in the New Testament, God, I would reject the notion that we only see Christ in a benevolent manner, meaning he's only doing loving things, he's only healing people, he's only, saying I love you and all that stuff. But we see plenty of times where Christ is condemning people. Mm-hmm. He's using harsh language against people. He's talking about hell being eternal. We see in Revelation that his robe is dipped in blood or drenched in blood because of the enemies that he's slain. Yeah. So a proper understanding of God will show you that it's the same God through and through.
Yeah. So we actually, in the midweek Bible study this last week, covered 2 Thessalonians chapter 1, where it says that Christ is coming back with a vengeance against those who persecute the church and disobey the gospel. Sure. So not just those who persecute, but those who disobey the gospel. Mm-hmm. He's coming back with a vengeance. He's their judge. Yeah. All right. So absolutely. Thank you, Cody, for answering that question. Everybody, any further questions, you can reach us at Cameron@LakeshoreCityChurch.com or Cody@LakeshoreCityChurch.com. Thank you.
Thanks.